5 years ago, police responding to a home in Salt Lake City where they found 3 people had been murdered. Alexander Tran was arrested and charged, but he was declared incompetent to stand trial.
Now the daughter of one of the victims is speaking out for the first time. For every crime, there's a story and the truth matters. Here's ABC4 senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcos Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Heike Poika and her grandchild lost their lives that terrible day in 2015. A neighbor, Dakota Smith, was also shot and killed, all allegedly by the same person. To date, families are still waiting for justice.
Heike Poika. She was a free-spirited lady. She was a firecracker. She was a great mom.
But in September 2015, her life comes to an end at this home in Salt Lake City. In fact, 2 others are inside the home and die as well. Heike Poika's granddaughter, Lyric, 2 months old, and a neighbor, Dakota Smith, are also shot to death.
When officers went to that house, they attempted to contact at the front door, no answer. They looked in the front window and they saw what looked like to them a body that was covered by a tarp.
Once inside, police make the grim discovery. 3 bodies, all dead from gunshot wounds. A man inside the basement waits for police. It turns out Alexander Tran is a homeowner and is under arrest for murder. On the night it happens, neighbors are stunned. 3 murders next door.
It's scary. I can't imagine seeing my family go through that, and it's scary to see this family go through it.
Brittany Sessions goes through this day after day for the past 5 years.
There's days that I'll think of her and it all just break down. And there's other days that I'll think of something that we used to do and it'll make me happy.
And whenever September 18th rolls around, her anguish intensifies. She still recalls the phone call from that day.
My cousin actually called me and said, "Did you see on the news that house where there was murders?" I said, "No." She said, "Well, that was your mom's house." And I was just like, "What are you talking about? Like, what's going on?" And my cousin told me she was murdered, and I just lost it. She got killed on my son's birthday. So that's a hard day.
No one's sure why Tran allegedly goes on a killing spree. Some claim his parents want the house cleared of tenants. Shortly after he's charged, Tran's declared incompetent to stand trial, and for the past 5 years, he's at the Utah State Hospital getting treatment.
We were mad. We were sad we couldn't get any closure.
According to court documents, doctors at the state hospital now say Alexander Tran is competent to stand trial. They'll present their findings Monday in court. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.